Now, there's also something else that the Flyers fans probably wanted to happen at this trade deadline, which did not happen, which was trading away Rasmus Ristolainen. And there's definitely many ways to look at this. I would have preferred the trade Rasmus Ristolainen, especially with some of the prices that were going around during this trade deadline, because it definitely was a seller's market. Teams were giving up boatloads for players that you don't even think deserve a boatload. I believe Luke Shen got a second and a fourth round pick, and Seth Jones got a huge return from the Florida Panthers. So there definitely were some rooms to possibly trade away a Rasmus Ristolainen, and I think the Flyers' demand was a first round pick, a prospect, and a roster player, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Danny Briere said that in the post deadline press conference that teams weren't willing to match that offer. And I also wonder at the end of the day if taking up those last two retention spots possibly prevented Ristolainen from getting traded. I'm not entirely sure if that's the fact, but I don't think at the same time it's also the end of the world that Ristolainen is here after the deadline. I still don't think Ristolainen is going to be here in the long-term picture. I can kind of see them moving him in the offseason just because he'll have 2 years left on that contract, and I think it's easier to move salaries in the offseason because you don't have to worry about the salary cap yet, and especially since the salary cap is going up. So it might make it easier for some teams once that cap does rise to take on Ristolainen's salary,